Embracing my intelligence means recognizing its creative potential. It's about seeing beyond the surface, asking what if, and allowing curiosity to lead the way. When I honor my intelligence, I honor the imaginative force that is an integral part of who I am and who I can become. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it grants me the humility to realize that I do not know everything. True wisdom lies in the acknowledgement of one's own ignorance, the Socratic paradox that I know nothing. This humility is a strength, not a weakness. It opens me up to learning, to growth, and to the wisdom of others. My intelligence fosters in me a sense of wonder and awe at the universe's vastness and complexity. It teaches me to question, to seek out knowledge, and to remain a lifelong learner. In loving my intelligence, I commit to the pursuit of knowledge with the understanding that the journey is infinite and that there is always more to discover. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound affirmations that will change your life. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it is the lantern illuminating the unknown paths of my life. It's the tool with which I carve my destiny from the raw materials of existence. My intelligence enables me to engage with the world in a meaningful way, to decipher its mysteries, and to contribute to the collective pool of human knowledge. My intelligence is not just a measure of mental acuity. It's the amalgamation of my experiences, my ability to learn from them, and my capacity for reason and understanding. This intelligence is an ever-flowing stream, gaining depth and breadth with each experience, each book read, each conversation had. It's a well of potential that, when drawn upon, can lead to the betterment of myself and society. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it allows me to connect dots that at first seem unrelated. It is the birthplace of creativity, where ideas are conceived, nurtured, and eventually brought into being. This power of connection is what has led to the greatest innovations in history, the leap from observing an apple fall to understanding gravity, or from rubbing stones together to harnessing electricity. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it serves as my inner compass, guiding me through moral and ethical dilemmas. It is the seat of my conscience where I weigh my actions against the fabric of my values. This is where I discern right from wrong, not just by societal standards, but through a personal sense of justice that has been honed by thoughtful reflection and empathy. When I tap into my intelligence, I'm tapping into a reservoir of principles that govern my actions and interactions. It is a silent counsel that whispers caution when I'm at the crossroads of decision, ensuring that my choices are a reflection of my integrity. My intelligence is not just about knowing, it's deeply intertwined with doing what is right. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it is the source of my resilience. In times of hardship, my intelligence has been the spark that reignites my will to persevere. It helps me to deconstruct problems, to find solutions hidden within challenges, and to adapt with agility to the ever-changing landscape of life. This intelligence is not a cold, calculating machine. It is alive with the warmth of hope and the strength of spirit. It allows me to see beyond the present difficulties to a future that is shaped by my actions and optimism. Loving my intelligence means respecting it as the wellspring of tenacity that enables me to face adversity with confidence. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it is the foundation of my self-expression. It is through the faculties of my mind that I articulate my thoughts, share my passions, and communicate my inner world to others. My intelligence gives rise to the language that bridges souls, the stories that move hearts, and the dialogues that change minds. It is a profound recognition that my words and ideas have the power to influence, to heal, and to inspire. To love my intelligence is to cherish this power of expression and to use it responsibly. It means to speak with intention, to listen with sincerity, and to engage with the world in a way that reflects the depth of my thoughts and convictions. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it is the curator of my curiosity. It is the desire to know more, to understand deeply, that drives my quest for knowledge. This curiosity is not a mere whim. It's a profound engagement with the world, a relentless pursuit of the why behind the what. My intelligence feeds this curiosity and, in turn, is nourished by it, creating a virtuous cycle of learning and discovery. Curiosity is the seed from which all great inquiries sprout. It is the force that has propelled humanity forward, the common thread among all pioneers of thought. When I honor my curiosity through my intelligence, I am honoring a tradition of exploration and revelation that dates back to the dawn of human consciousness. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it is the architect of my future. With every decision I make, every goal I set, my intelligence lays the blueprint. It allows me to envision possibilities, to strategize, and to plot a course towards achieving my aspirations. This isn't a passive process. It's an active engagement with the potential of what could be. In recognizing the power of my intelligence to shape my destiny, I'm acknowledging that I am not at the mercy of fate. It is a declaration that, while I may not control every variable, my choices and actions are the primary tools in sculpting my life's trajectory. To love my intelligence is to take ownership of my future, to be the master craftsman of my own story. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it is the peacemaker of my inner conflicts. It allows me to navigate the complexities of my emotions, to reason through feelings that may at times be overwhelming or contradictory. My intelligence offers perspective. It's the voice that seeks harmony amidst the cacophony of inner turmoil. This aspect of my intelligence is not detached but deeply compassionate. It understands that while emotions are vital to the richness of life, they need not dictate my actions unchecked. When I love my intelligence, I am valuing its role in achieving balance and cultivating inner peace. It is through this balance that I can respond to life's challenges with equanimity. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it is the mediator between the simple and the complex. It allows me to appreciate the beauty in simplicity while also grappling with complex ideas and concepts. This duality is not a contradiction but a harmonious balance that enriches my understanding of the world and my place within it. My intelligence can take a vast, intricate system and distill its essence into something comprehensible. It can also revel in the elegance of a single truth or a moment of clarity. To love my intelligence is to celebrate its ability to operate across spectrums, to synthesize and analyze, to simplify without reductionism, and to complexify without losing sight of the core. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it fuels my adaptability. In a world that is constantly changing, my intelligence is the agility that allows me to pivot, to learn new skills, and to stay relevant. It is not rigid but fluid, not fixed but malleable, capable of evolving with the times. Adaptability is a form of intelligence in itself. a meta-intelligence that recognizes the need for change and responds accordingly. It is the intelligence that looks beyond the immediate, that plans for the future while staying grounded in the present. To love my intelligence is to respect its dynamic nature and to trust in its capacity to help me navigate the uncharted waters of tomorrow. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it is the keeper of my memories. It weaves the narrative of my past into the fabric of my identity, helping me understand who I am based on where I've been. My memories, curated by my intelligence, are not just recollections but lessons learned, joys cherished, and sorrows that have taught me empathy. This aspect of my intelligence is profoundly personal. It is the library of my life. Each memory is a book upon the shelves of my mind, and my intelligence is the librarian that knows each story. To love my intelligence is to honor the richness of my past and to recognize its influence on my present and future. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it is the essence of my individuality. It shapes my thoughts, my preferences, my beliefs, and my behaviors. It's what makes me uniquely me. In a world of over 7 billion people, my intelligence carves out a space that is solely my own, an inner sanctum of originality. This individuality is not about isolation, but about contributing a distinct voice to the chorus of humanity. It's about bringing my unique perspective to the table, adding value through diversity of thought. To love my intelligence is to embrace my uniqueness and to celebrate it as an integral part of the human tapestry. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it is the conductor of my passions. It drives me to pursue the things I love with fervor and dedication. Whether it's art, science, literature, or any other field, my intelligence translates my passion into action, enabling me to immerse myself fully and to strive for mastery. My intelligence does not merely facilitate a superficial engagement with my interests. It fosters a deep, enduring commitment. It propels me to delve into the nuances of my passions, to understand their intricacies and to appreciate their value. To love my intelligence is to honor the pursuit of passion as a noble and fulfilling endeavor. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it is a bridge to others. It enables me to empathize, to understand different perspectives, and to connect with people on a profound level. Intelligence is not just an internal asset, but a means of forming relationships, of finding common ground amidst diversity, and of building communities. Through my intelligence, I can appreciate the interconnectedness of all people, the shared dreams and fears that unite us. It is the gateway to compassion, to recognizing our collective humanity, and to working towards a world that is inclusive and kind. To love my intelligence is to acknowledge its role in fostering connection and understanding among us all. And so, I love my intelligence for all these reasons and more. It is a gift that is both deeply personal and universally impactful. It informs every aspect of my life, from the most intimate self-reflections to the broadest engagements with the world. In loving my intelligence, I'm not just celebrating a facet of myself. I'm recognizing its place in a larger context, one that touches every corner of human experience. This is the conclusion of my Ode to Intelligence, a tribute to the remarkable capacity of the human mind, my mind, and the love that I hold for it. Embracing my intelligence means recognizing its creative potential. It's about seeing beyond the surface, asking what if, and allowing curiosity to lead the way. When I honor my intelligence, I honor the imaginative force that is an integral part of who I am and who I can become. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it grants me the humility to realize that I do not know everything. True wisdom lies in the acknowledgement of one's own ignorance, the Socratic paradox that I know nothing. This humility is a strength, not a weakness. It opens me up to learning, to growth, and to the wisdom of others. My intelligence fosters in me a sense of wonder and awe at the universe's vastness and complexity. It teaches me to question, to seek out knowledge, and to remain a lifelong learner. In loving my intelligence, I commit to the pursuit of knowledge with the understanding that the journey is infinite and that there is always more to discover. I love my intelligence because it is the key that unlocks the doors of empathy and understanding. It allows me to step into the shoes of another, to see the world through their eyes, and to feel the heartbeat of their experiences. Intelligence is not cold or unfeeling. It is the warm hand of compassion that reaches out to others, the listening ear that hears unspoken words, and the gentle voice that speaks words of comfort. Why do I cherish this gift of the mind? Because in my intelligence I find the capacity for wonder, the wonders of a universe that is boundless, the wonders of a human spirit that is indomitable, and the wonders of a life that is rich with potential. I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it is the architect of my dreams. It builds the blueprint of my aspirations and engineers the pathways to their achievement. Intelligence is the master craftsman of my goals, chiseling away the excess, refining the raw, and sculpting the final form. It is also the wellspring of creativity. In intelligence, I find the colors to paint my visions, the notes to compose my melodies, and the words to tell my stories. It is the dance of synapses within my brain that weaves the tapestry of innovation and imagination. But intelligence is not just for the extraordinary, it is for the everyday. It is the simple act of solving a problem at work, the casual conversation that sparks an idea, or the quiet introspection that leads to personal revelation. In these moments, my intelligence is my most trusted companion. I love my intelligence because it is an evergreen tree, constantly growing and branching out in new directions. It does not stagnate, it evolves. With each new experience, each piece of knowledge, and each learned skill, my intelligence expands. It is a dynamic, living thing that adapts as I do, as the world does. Have you recognized the growth of your own intelligence over time? How has it shaped your journey, and in what ways has it surprised you? I love my intelligence. I love my intelligence because it is the foundation of my self-awareness. It allows me to look within, to examine my thoughts and feelings, to recognize my strengths, and to confront my weaknesses. Without intelligence, there could be no introspection, no growth, no transformation. This self-awareness is a quiet lake, reflecting back at me the truth of who I am. It is the honesty of intelligence that does not shy away from the uncomfortable, does not gloss over the flaws, but also celebrates the virtues. It is the balanced view that intelligence provides that allows me to navigate the complexities of my inner world. In my intelligence, I discover the power of choice, the power to choose my actions, my reactions, and my path in life. Intelligence bestows upon me the responsibility of these choices, reminding me that with great power comes great responsibility. What choices has your intelligence guided you to? Consider the crossroads and the decisions that have defined your life's direction. To gain the most benefit, you should listen to these affirmations 3 times a day, in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Let them sink in deeply, unlock insights, and enhance your life.